looking into the eyes of a man the US considers a global terrorist. But he insists he's not.
We never condone violence against innocent people or against Americans and their interests. Our party's approach is dialogue and good relations with all, including the United States. We believe that jihad in Islam should be resorted to only when extremely necessary, and that the original message of Islam was delivered through the word and not through the sword.
The US Treasury Department froze Humaiqani's assets after the government there accused him of funding Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. But Humaiqani believes the real reason behind the charge is his staunch campaigning against US drone attacks on civilian targets in Yemen. The latest attack took place on December 12, when US drones fired on a wedding convoy, killing 12 civilians and wounding over 50, including the bride. 3 days later, Parliament voted against US drones, but the decision was not binding.
Attacks are conducted even against anonymous individuals. The attackers don't know the names or the faces of their targets. They just call them suspects. It's very degrading to the Yemeni state and the Yemeni people, and it's a stark violation of the international humanitarian law.
Rejection of drones could be the #1 point of consensus in Yemen at the moment. They have unified political parties, newspaper cartoonists, and inspired graffiti. And the message is one: drones have undermined Yemen's sovereignty, failed to destroy Al-Qaeda, but succeeded in creating a lot of hatred against the United States in this country.
They don't kill Al-Qaeda. They kill only innocent civilians and people who haven't done anything wrong to them.
Our government is not genuinely trying to stop this. The government is to blame.
In response to this, the government is almost apologetic.
You should remember that the US has launched a global war on terrorism and announced that if you're not with us, you're against us. Even so, Yemen is better than many other countries in terms of its ability to limit US attacks on its soil.
Few people here, of course, find solace in this explanation, including Al-Humaiqani, who despite his views on Al-Qaeda and in favor of peaceful dialogue, may one day be a target of a US drone attack. Mohammed Val, Al Jazeera, Sana'a.